Hey there! I've been playing this game for about 5 years now, or whenever the FTP update hit that gave everybody a collective groan because only every 10th player knew what they were doing. And there have been many weapons that FAF has rebalanced or redone entirely, like the Claymation Sword. What's it called? No, I mean, like, what's it called? Demo War? Anyway. Recently I've been playing around with some weapons that I find to be quite weaker than their other counterparts. Weapons that I hope Valve will rebalance in some way, shape, or form. It could be done either tomorrow, or it could be done in about 8 years after everybody stops playing this game. Don't worry Valve, I expect a check from you whenever the hell you want. You can make it out to me in either American dollars or burning gibbuses, PayPal, just not my Steam wallet. Anyway. There's a few tiny issues that I have with my balancing, but I think that you could find everything that I'm saying to be quite reasonable if, well, given enough time. You'll agree with me, I'm quite sure of that, don't worry. Alright, number 1. Promotion to a game nobody remembers. Well, this is Son of the Stick. It's an abysmal piece of trash. Good luck finding a pirate that could help you, making it actually worthwhile, because it's much weaker than the bad. Like, there's no reason why anybody would ever use a Son on a Stick except for maybe, I don't know, like Man vs. Machine. Apparently it's good there, but I don't know. Anyway, how do we fix this? So, since it crits burning enemies on hit, maybe we should make Scout be able to burn enemies as well. Now, I realize everybody's starting to burn enemies. Heavy, Pyro, I can't name anymore. Anyway, so yeah. It crits burning enemies on hit, and it sets enemies on fire. So you do 20 damage, then 70, 70, 70, 70. Now then, I realize that you probably have a really good question for me. Why are you running around with a badass scout, trying to make it as good as a primary? Well, you see, the reason is number 2. The weapon that got split into 2 and made the original absolutely useless. You guys have 3 guesses as to what weapon I'm talking about. Oh, spoiler. It's the Equalizer. Can we, like, merge the 2 back together again? Seriously, the Equalizer is entirely forgotten and unloved. I mean, if your health is low, you're not gonna go and charge into a burning heavy to go and try and finish him off. No, that shit doesn't work. So, they should be merged together. Or, here's my other idea for an additional rebalance. It's crits burning enemies on hit. Now, wait. Why the fuck is the Equalizer critting on hit? Well, see, the answer to that, number 3. Scottish pile of shit. Scottish resistance, I mean, like, it's underpowered compared to Sticky Bomb Launcher, but at the same time it's kind of good. So, like, I'm just thinking, maybe we should give it more damage or more stickies in clip or faster reload or something, because I'm not sure what you can do. You know what? Let's give it crits burning enemies on hit. Fuck it, crits everyone on hit. Just make it a bit less shit. Number 5, a direct upgrade. The 3rd degree is literally a direct upgrade over the stock fire axe, and yet it's still absolutely useless. My idea to balance a weapon is to go and give it crits burning enemies on hit, and it burns enemies on hit. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just buff the stock axe. Buff Pyro. Give him constant crits on hit. Fuck it, every weapon is a flog. Primary, that's a flog. Secondary, flog. Melee? Oh, guess what that is? It's a flog. Number 6. Stock crap. The shovel, the bone saw, and the fire axe. Can we just please give them something? Because there's literally direct upgrades to all of them. Like, can we give the bone saw, like, bleed on hit and the fire axe bleed on hit? Or, like, mini crits become crits or something? Can we give it crits on hit? Number 7. The rocket jumper. The rocket jumper has absolutely no strengths whatsoever other than the ability to move around like you're some fancy YouTuber. And my way to rebalance it would be to give it crits on hit. But we get to keep the minus 100% damage. You know, just for shits and giggles. Number 9, Eviction Notice. Actually, you know what? This is kind of okay. Yeah, you know what? I think this is balanced. Number 36, Scottish Resistance. Wait, shit, I meant Scottish Handshake. It's basically the Demo Man's bottle, except it's still literally the same thing. Can it do, like, anything interesting? Like, literally, why is this even in the game? Number 17, the other promotional weapon. The Sharpened Volcano Fragment is an interesting little thing, actually. Now, it sets enemies on fire, but it does less damage. Now, the biggest use to this is in medieval mode, where such effects are really rare. Like, you know, burning, bleed, that sort of stuff. So, while it does work pretty well with the Sun on a Stick, my idea is for it to crit burning enemies on hit. Like, merge the two weapons together. No, wait, that still makes it useless. Remove it. Destroy it from the game. Number 63. Give it a 5-second boost charge because fuck your rebalance valve. It crits on hit, it burns enemies on hit, bans enemies on hit, everything on hit. That's how we rebalance TF2.